Hello students, welcome back to MKH video series. My name is Aditya and in the previous video we have successfully completed exercise 13.7, right? So I hope all the questions that have been done in the previous video are, you can see, easily solved by you, right? So must try all the questions of this chapter that have been done in the previous video. They are very important, right? So now let us move on further into this chapter. So now the exercise which is remaining here is exercise 13.8, which is going to be the last exercise of this chapter, right? So let us see this exercise, but before that we have to understand a topic which is volume of spheres, right? So यहाँ पे हम एक sphere की volume find out करेंगे. You know something like a bowl is actually a sphere, right? So sphere क्या होता है? That looks like a bowl. So now how we will actually find out the volume of this sphere? We have seen the surface area in the previous video of a sphere, but this time we are going to find out the volume of this sphere, right? So let us see this topic here. So now you can see how to go about measuring the volume of sphere. So हम कैसे measure करेंगे? Through an activity. So यहाँ पे मैं एक activity करूंगा like we have done for the other figures also. So यहाँ पे activity क्या है? First take 2 or 3 different spheres of different radii, right? So पहले आपको 2 या 3 sphere लेने पड़ेंगे which is having different radius, right? So अलग अलग radius के आप 2 या 3 क्या ले लीजिए? Spheres ले लीजिए, right? If I just draw it in a better way, so something like this, right? So आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे मैंने तीनों अलग अलग radius के spheres ले लिए. Then let me just see, and a container big enough to be able to put each of the sphere into it. So उसके बाद हमें क्या लेना है? एक container लेना है. आप देखिए A figure जो मैंने बनाया है, this is a container, right? ताकि वो इतना साइज का होना चाहिए कंटेनर कि ये सारे स्फीयर्स जो हैं वो इसके अंदर इजीली आ सके. Getting my point? So this is a container that we have taken that is big enough to be able to keep these spheres inside it completely, right? Now you can see one at a time. So एक टाइम पे एक sphere completely इसमें fit हो जाए, right? इतना साइज होना चाहिए कंटेनर का. Then also take a large trough in which you can place the container, right? So आप ये जो साइड पे आप टब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर देख रहे हैं, इसके अंदर हम इस कंटेनर को प्लेस कर देंगे, right? So ये ट्रफ भी इतना साइज बड़ा होना चाहिए कि ये कंटेनर जो है वो इसमें इजीली प्लेस हो सके, right? So here you have taken the trough in which this container is placed. Getting my point? So हमने यहाँ पे 3 चीजें ली है. पहले तो 2 or 3 spheres of different radius, then a container, and finally a trough which in which you can see the container can actually be placed, right? Now let me just read further. So then fill the container up to the brim with water, right? So इसको ऊपर top तक completely fill कर देंगे किससे? Water से. So that it can brim. So ये ऊपर top तक पानी भर देना है हमें इसके अंदर, इस container के अंदर, right? Then हमने इसको इसके अंदर trough के अंदर place कर दिया, right? Now the activity actually is कि हम one by one इन spheres को लेंगे और इस कंटेनर के अंदर डालेंगे, right? So जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं ये कंटेनर जो है completely water से filled है. So जब हम sphere इसके अंदर डालेंगे तो पानी जो है वो brim होके कहां गिरेगा? That will fall into the trough, right? So किसमें गिरेगा? Trough में. So जब हम इसको completely immerse कर देंगे, अंदर डाल देंगे इस, you can see कंटेनर के अंदर sphere को, something like this. So जितना पानी बाहर जाएगा that will simply fall into this trough, right? So सारा पानी जो है वो कहां गिरेगा? trough के अंदर गिरेगा, right? Now आप one by one तीनों spheres को इसके अंदर डालेंगे. Then जो पानी sphere को डालने से बाहर गिरेगा, आपको अब क्या लेना है? एक measuring cylinder लेना है. क्या लेना है? measuring cylinder, right? So अब ये जो पानी बाहर गिरा है आपको इसको किस में डालना है? measuring cylinder में डालना है. Now you can see जितना पानी बाहर गिरा है वो किसकी वजह से गिरा? sphere की वजह से, right? So now when you measure the water level that has been fallen into this trough due to immersing this, you can see sphere into this container, उसकी वैल्यू जो है आपके पास आएगी the value of this volume of this water will actually be 4/3 pi r cube, right? इसके इक्वल होगी. अब ये r जो है that will be simply the radius of that sphere, जिसको अंदर डालने से पानी बाहर गया, right? So जब हम ये निकालेंगे 4/3 pi रेडियस जो स्फीयर की होगी वो कैसे निकालेंगे हम उसका डायमीटर निकाल लेंगे, उसका हाफ कर देंगे तो हमें रेडियस मिल जाएगी, राइट? जो स्फीयर हम अंदर डाल रहे हैं उसका डायमीटर मेजर करेंगे, उसका हाफ करेंगे तो हमारे पास क्या आएगा? रेडियस. तो रेडियस रखने पे आप देखिए 4/3 पाई टाइम्स एंड देन द क्यूब ऑफ द रेडियस. इसको सॉल्व करने पे जो आएगा दैट विल बी, यू कैन सी द वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर, जो कि क्या हुआ? बाहर ब्रिम करके गिरा, राइट? सो उतना ही वॉल्यूम फिर किसका होगा? स्फीयर का होगा, क्योंकि वो स्फीयर डालने की वजह से जितना पानी बाहर आया है उतना वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर किसके इक्वल होगा? वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर के इक्वल होगा. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? सो इनडायरेक्टली हमें क्या पता चला कि वॉल्यूम ऑफ जो स्फीयर है वो किसके इक्वल है? द वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर इन ट्रफ, राइट? सो जो वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर ट्रफ में आएगा जब हम स्फीयर को इस कंटेनर में डालेंगे, उसकी वजह से जो पानी बाहर आया उसको मेजर करेंगे तो वो किसके इक्वल आ रहा है? 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब. सो 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब ये क्या हुआ? वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर जो कि बाहर गिरा जब हमने स्फीयर अंदर डाला कंटेनर के, एंड दैट इज इक्वल टू द वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर, क्योंकि वो पानी जो है वो स्फीयर को अंदर डालने की वजह से ही तो बाहर आया. सो जितना पानी बाहर आया वो क्या होगा? एक्चुअल में वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर के इक्वल होगा. सो यू कैन सी इनडायरेक्टली हमारे पास वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर किसके इक्वल आ गया? 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब, जिसमें आर क्या है? सिंपली द रेडियस ऑफ स्फीयर. Getting my point? So quite easy. Now we have got the formula to calculate the volume of sphere. Now आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे जितने भी spheres आप डालेंगे इस 1 by 1 इस कंटेनर के अंदर, जो पानी बाहर आएगा उसको हम मेजर करेंगे. That will every time going to come equal to 4/3 pi r cube. हमेशा किसके इक्वल आएगा? 4/3 pi r cube के इक्वल आएगा. So that will be the volume of the sphere indirectly, right? Because जितना वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर बाहर गिर रहा है उस स्फीयर को कंटेनर के अंदर के डालने की वजह से उसकी वॉल्यूम किसके इक्वल है? 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब के, राइट? सो हमें पता है कि जो वॉल्यूम बाहर आई है वो किसकी वजह से आई है? पानी की, बिकॉज ऑफ द स्फीयर प्लेस्ड इन द कंटेनर. सो जितना पानी बाहर आएगा वो किसके इक्वल होगा? वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर के इक्वल होगा. सो वी हैव गॉट द फॉर्मूला हियर, दैट इज वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर इज इक्वल टू 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब, राइट? सो दैट वाज ऑल इन दिस टॉपिक हियर. So students, जैसा कि हमने देखा that the volume of a sphere is equal to 4/3 pi r cube. Now let us side by see the volume of a hemisphere also. So जैसा आपको पता है हेमिस्फीयर क्या होता है, मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया था. जब हम एक स्फीयर को बीच में से हाफ कट कर देते हैं थ्रू द डायमीटर, so we will get each part as hemisphere. So आपके पास ये भी हेमिस्फीयर हो गया and this is also the hemisphere, right? So when we divide a sphere, you can see from the diameter, cut a sphere from the diameter, you will get two hemisphere, right? So यानी कि hemisphere की structure किस तरह से होती है? Let me just show you here. It will something like this, right? So you can see here. So this is a hemisphere, and you can see if I just draw it in a better way, so that will be like this, right? So you will get two, you can see hemispheres when you cut a sphere, right? Like this. So now यहाँ पे आपको पता है कि since a hemisphere is half of a sphere, right? So hemisphere क्या है? Simply sphere का क्या है? Half part है. So its volume will be half of the sphere. So इस hemisphere की volume भी क्या होगी? Sphere की half होगी. तो मुझे पता है sphere की volume कितनी है? 4/3 pi r cube. इसका half क्या होगा? Half into 4/3 pi r cube, right? So अब इसने 2 1 2 2 2 4. So कितनी आ गई आपके पास? 2/3 pi r cube. So ये किसकी वॉल्यूम हो गई? हेमिस्फीयर की. Simply the half of the volume of the sphere, right? So quite easy. So this is the formula to calculate the volume of a hemisphere, that is 2/3 pi r cube, right? So sphere की वॉल्यूम क्या होती है? 4/3 pi r cube. So hemisphere की क्या होगी? Half of it, that is 2/3 pi r cube. So this is how you can also calculate the volume of a hemisphere. So students, now as we have seen, you can see the formula to calculate the volume of a sphere, that is 4/3 pi r cube. Also, we have seen another formula to calculate the volume of a hemisphere, that is 2 upon 3 pi r cube, right? So now let us see some examples based on these two formulas, right? So that we can solve the questions that are going to come in the exercise. So you can see the first example that I'm going to take here is example number 17, right? So ये example क्या है आपके पास? Find the volume of a sphere of radius 11.2 centimeters, right? So यहाँ पे मुझे radius given है sphere की. So let me just start off the solution with the given thing, right? So the given thing here is, you can see the radius of sphere, that is 11.2 centimeters, right? So now let me just apply the formula to calculate the volume of sphere, that is 4 upon 3 pi r cube, right? So you can see the volume of sphere, that is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Now मुझे radius की value पता है, that is 11.2 centimeter. So मैं simply यहाँ पे substitute कर दूंगा, right? So that will be 4 upon 3 as it is. Pi की value आपको पता ही है, 22 upon 7 multiplied by radius. Now you can see that is 11.2 cube, right? Now you can see 4 upon 3 again as it is, as well as 22 upon 7. Now 11.2 का cube का मतलब है कि 11.2 को मैं 3 times multiply कर दूंगा. So 11.2 into 11.2 into 11.2. Now to make the calculation easier, I'm going to remove the decimal. So यहाँ पे denominator में कितना आएगा? 10, because decimal के बाद एक digit है. Now similarly here also you will get 10. Here also you will get 10, right? So now let me just remove the decimal here. So that will be like this, right? Now let me just reduce this. So 7 1 is 7. Then 7 के टेबल पे 112 कितने बचेगा? 7 1 is 7, 4 remaining, then 42. So 7 6 ja 42, right? Now further if you want to reduce, you can see at the table of 2. So 2 8 ja 16, then 2 5 ja 10, right? Then let me just check out more here. So again यहाँ पे आप देखिए 2 4 ja 8, then 2 5 ja 10. Then let me just check out. So 2 2 ja 4, then 2 5 ja 10. Then I can see there is nothing else to be reduced. So यहाँ पे मैं multiply कर लेता हूँ. You can see 22 into 4, that is 88. Then you can see 88 into 2. Let me just check out 88 into 2. So that will be 2 8 ja 16. 6 carry, 6 and 1 carry. So 2 8 ja 16 plus 1 17. So 176 into, you can see 112. So 176 into 112, that will be 2 6 ja 12, 1 carry, 2 7 ja 14 plus 1 15, then 2 1 ja 2 plus 1 3, right? Then further I will say 1 into 176 will be 176, again 1 into 176 will be 176. Now let me just add them. So 2 5 plus 6 11, then 3 plus 1 4 plus 7 11 plus 6, that will be 17, right? So 7 8 9 and 1. Now further again you have to multiply this by 112, right? So let me just get some space here. So 19712, right? So 19712 multiplied by 112, right? So finally we are going to multiply this whole by 112. So there will be 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2, 2 7 ja 14, 1 carry, 2 9 ja 18 plus 1 19, 1 carry, then 2 1 ja 2 plus 1 3, right? Then further if I just solve, so 1 into this whole 19712 will be 19712, right? Again by 1 you can see the same thing is going to come. So 21791, right? Then adding this you can see will give you 4, then 2 and 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 5 plus 2 7, then 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 7 17, then 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 7 11, 11 plus 9, that is 20, 2 carry, then 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 9, that will be 12, then you can see 1 plus 1 is 2. So that is 2 2 0 7 7 4 4, right? So let me just write that. So 2 2, you can see 0 7 7, then 4. Divide by, now denominator में multiply करता हूँ. So 5 into 5 into 5, that will be 125. 125 into 3. Let me just check out. So 125 into 3, So 3 5 ja 15, 1 carry, 3 2 ja 6 plus 1 7, 3 1 ja 3. So that will be, you can see 5 into 5 25, 25 into 5 125, 125 into 3, that will be 375, right? Now you can further divide this. So if I just divide this, so let me just do that here. So यहाँ पे आपके पास क्या आ गया? That is going to be simply 2207744. Right here in the outside, you can see the divisor is 375. You can see it. Now let me just count on the table here. So you can see 375 into 6. Let me just check out. Or you can see if I just do it at 5. So 5 5 is 25, 2 carry, 5 7 is 35, 36, 37. 7 and a 3 carry, then 5 3 is 15, 16, 17 and 18. Right? Now this is what we have got. Now let me just check out whether multiplying by 6 is going to be greater than this or not. So 6 5 is 30, 0 3 carry, 6 7 is 42, 43, 44, 45. 5 and 4 carry, then 6 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you can see this is becoming greater here. So यहाँ पे किससे आएगा? 5 से आएगा, right? Now you can see by 5 you will get 1875, right? So minus, now you can see if I just reduce this, so 7 minus 5 is 2, then this will give a carry, so 10 minus 7 is 3, then 1, that will become 11, 11 minus 8, that will be 3, right? So 1 minus 1, that will be 0, right? Because it's a carry jayegi, right? So now if I further see, so आपके पास कितना आ जाएगा? That will be, you can see, if I just write this down as 7, right? So 5, 3, 7, 5, let me just check out at 8 here. So 8 5 is 40, 0 4 carry, 8 7 is 56, plus 4 60, then 6 carry, 8 3 is 24, plus 6. So 24 plus 6 is 30, right? So 3000. Now definitely it's going to be greater than this. So यहाँ पे कितना आ जाएगा? If I just check out here, so 375 into 9, you can see 9 5 is 45, 4 carry, 9 7 is 63, plus 4 67. So 6 carry, 9 3 is 27, plus 6, that will be 33. So that will become greater. We can see here, right? Now let me just cross check. So 8 5 is 40, 4 carry, 8 7 is 56, plus 4 60, then 8 3 is 24, plus 6 30, right? So 8 ja 3000, right? So if I just reduce this, so 7 2 3, right? Now let me just get this down as 4. So again, now you can see if I just check it at the table of, you can see 7, right? So 7 5 ja 35. Then you can see, now you can see 375 into 8, 3000. So definitely you can see, let me just check out 9 here. So what was 9? We have done it earlier. So 9 5 ja 45, 4 carry. Then you can see 9 7 ja 63, plus 4 67, 6 carry, then 9 3 ja 27, then 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, right? So this is greater again, you can see here, right? So what it will be again at the table of 8, right? You can see that is clearly greater. So what was 375 into 8? That was 3000 again, right? So if I just reduce this, so that will be 4, then a 7, then a 2, then again a 4 from the digit, right? So now again you have to divide this. So 375 into, let me just check out at the table of the 7, right? So 7 5 is 35, 3 carry, then 7 7 is 49, 50 51 52, 2 and a 5 carry, then 7 3 is 21, 21 plus 5 26, right? So it is going at the table of 7. You can see, let me just cross check. So 7 5 is 35, 3 carry, then 49 plus 50 51 52, 5 carry, then 7 3 is 21 plus 5 26. So 2 6 2 5, right? So now further if I just reduce this, so what it will be? So now it will give a carry. So 14 minus 5, that will be 9. So that will become 3. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So this has given a carry. So that will become 0 here, right? So that is also going to be 0. Now let me just check out. You can see this has given a carry, that has reduced. So 7 minus 6 is 1, right? Then 2 minus 2 is 0, right? Now यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? Decimal, then put a 0. Now again 375 into 2, right? So let me just check out at 3. What it will be? 3 5 ja 15, 1 carry, then 3 7 ja 21 plus 1 22, then 3 3 ja 9, 10 11. So now you can see that is greater. So definitely 375 into 2 will come here. So you can see 2 5 is 10, 1 carry, 2 7 is 14, plus 1 15, then 2 3 is 6, plus 1 7, right? So 750, right? So on you will get up to the 2 decimal digits, and or you can say more than 2 decimal, whatever you like. So I'm just taking out here. So that is going to be, you can see 5887.2. You can see that was in centimeters. So definitely the volume is going to be in cubic units. So this is going to be the volume. Quite just a lengthy calculation here. Elsewise, you can see that is just a short answer, right? So that was all in this example here. So students, now let us move on to the next example. So this time example number 18th is given to us as, you can see, a shot put is a metallic sphere of radius 4.9 सेंटीमीटर. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं शॉर्ट पुट क्या होता है, एक मेटेलिक स्फीयर होता है जिसकी रेडियस हमें यहाँ पे गिवन है, right? So let me first draw this sphere. You can see which is short put here. Now its radius is given to us as 4.9 centimeters, right? So now further, if I just read, if the density of this metal is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं density given है मुझे इस metallic. Now this metallic ball is a solid sphere, right? Solid है अंदर से, there is no space in it, right? It is a solid thing, right? So यहाँ पे solid, you can see sphere जो है ये short put, इसकी density कितनी है अंदर से? So let me first start off this solution here. So the density is given to us as 7.8 gram per centimeter cube, right? So this is the density given to us. Now we have to find out the mass of this short put, right? So हमें क्या find out करना है? So to find is simply the mass that is represented by m, right? So let me just tell you now the formula to calculate. You can see the mass is volume into density. So this is the formula here. You should remember whenever you have to calculate any of the things if the other two things are given, right? So यहाँ पे अगर आपको कोई भी दो चीजें given है, mass, volume और density में से, तो ये formula लगा के आप the third one can be calculated, right? So तीसरी चीज निकाली जा सकती है. So mass का formula क्या होता है? Volume into density, right? Now यहाँ पे हमें density given है. So now if we calculate volume, so we can directly calculate mass by multiplying them, right? So हम यहाँ पे क्या निकालेंगे पहले? इस sphere की, या or you can say the short puts volume, right? So हमें क्या find out करना है इसकी volume. Then multiplying it by 7.8, that is the density, we will get the mass, right? Which we have to calculate. So सबसे पहले we are going to calculate the volume of short put. That is, let me just correct that. That is the sphere, right? So ये sphere की volume आपको पता कैसे निकलती है? That is 4/3 pi r cube, right? So radius हमें यहाँ पे given है. That is simply 4.9 centimeters, right? So let me just substitute the values here. So 4/3 into pi is 22/7 into radius. Now you can see that is 4.9 cube, right? Now if I just open this cube, so 4/3 as it is, 22/7 as it is, so 4.9 into 4.9 into 4.9, 3 times, right? So that will be the cube of 4.9. Now if I just make some space above, so now this time if I just rewrite this, so the volume of short put, that was 4/3 into 22/7. Let me just write that clear. Then you can see 4.9 into 4.9 into 4.9. Now I'm going to remove the decimal and that will give you a 10 in the denominator, right? So this time I'm just only going to solve this. So 7 1 is 7, 7 7 is 49, right? Then you can see further nothing is getting reduced here. So what I'm going to do is simply multiply this 10 in the denominator. Keep the 10 in the denominator. That will make the calculation easier, right? So 10 into 10 into 10, that is 1000 here, right? Now let me just check out. Now what we have to do is simply multiply these in the numerator, right? So let me just do that, the hard thing first. So 49 into 49. So 49 into 49, 9 9 ja 81. That will give a 8 carry. So 9 4 ja 36. 36 plus 8. What it will be? 37, 38. 39, you can see 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, right? So 44 that will be, right? Now again 4 9s are 36, 3 carry, then 4 4s are 16, 17, 18 and 19, right? So let me just check out. You can see 4 9s are 36, 3 carry, so that is okay. Now 1, 6 and 4 is 10, 9 plus 1 10 plus 4 14, that will be 2, 2 4 0 1, right? So they are multiplied by 7. You can see further 7 1 is 7, 7 0 is 0, 7 4 is 28, 2 carry, then you can see 7 2 is 14, 15 and 16. So 16807, then multiply this by 88. You can see 2 44 is 88. So 88 into this 16807, right? So you have to multiply this by 88. Quite a lengthy, you can see, calculation, but we have to do this, right? So 8 7 ja 56, 5 carry, then 8 0 0, 5 as it is, 8 8 ja, you can see that will be 64, then 6 carry, 8 6 ja 48, then you can see 48 plus 6 49, 50 51, 52 53, 54, right? So there will be a 5 carry, then further you can see 8 1 ja 8, 9 10 11 12 13, right? So multiply, this will again come the same, that will be like 6 5 4 4 3 and 1, right? So let me just add them. So that will be 6 5 and 6 11, 1 carry, 5 plus 5 that will be 10, so 4 and 4 8 plus 1 9, that will be 7, that will be 4 and that will be 1, right? So 1479016, right? So let me just write that. So 1479016, right? Now in the division you have also got a 3 here, right? Now what I'm going to do is simply divide this by 3. Remember this. So why I am doing so, let me just tell you. When I'm going to divide this by 3, whatever will come, I'm going to simply transfer the decimal 3 digits back. So ये हमें पता है कि जितनी denominator में 0 थी उतनी decimal को इधर shift करते हैं. So I'm going to simply divide this, right? So if I just make some space here, so that will be like, you can see, so this time you can see you gotta divide 1479016, right? So let me just write it in a better way. So 1479016. So divide by 3, right? So 3 4s are 12. Then subtracting will give 2. So that will be 27. 3 9s are 27. That is over. Then 9 here. So 3 3s are 9. Then you can see. Then next thing is I'm going to simply write the 0 and 1. So there will be also 6 here. So यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा? 0 आ जाएगा. So what it will be further, let me just check out whether it is right or not, right? So if I just cross check this, so you can see now 3, you can see that is correct. So now this time you can see 16 is down. So that will be 3 5 ja 15, right? So that will be again, you can see 1 here. So that will be a decimal, then a 0, 3 3 and 9, right? Again 1. So this will move on further. So I'm going to, you can see, take this as 49305.3, right? So divide by, you can see this time 1000 here. So आपको मैंने बताया था 30 यानी decimal कहाँ shift हो जाएगी? 3 digits back, right? So there will be 1 2 and 3. So there will be, no, let me just check out. You can see there will be 2 zeros here. Actually I have done a mistake here, because if I just got, you can see 3 digits now, 1 2 3. So there will be 2 zeros, right? That is the way we actually do the division, right? So there is a little mistake here. So there will be 00 here, right? So now you can see if we just shift this, so 1 2 3, so the decimal will be right here, right? So 493.0053, right? Now approximately you can see, you can take it as 493, right? So this is going to be, you can see the volume here in centimeter cube, right? So here we have got the volume of this shot put as 493 centimeter cube, right? Now remember this division, that is quite important. Here I have just done a little mistake. You can see when we just write 3 digits together, then there will be 2 zeros. Remember this, right? So this is going to be the volume here. Now as I have told you, we have to calculate the mass of this shot put, that is calculated by volume into density. अब हमें density already पता थी, volume मैंने find out कर ली, so we have to simply now multiply this volume by this density, right? So if I just make some space here, so what it will be, so you can see we know that mass is equal to volume into density, right? That was the formula. So volume, you can see we have calculated here, so that is 493 into, then density was 7.8. Now this is what you have to solve here. Now remove the decimal, that will give you a 10. So now just simply multiply this, right? So 493 into 78, right? So 8 3 is 24, 2 carry, then 8 9 is 72, then 72 plus 2, that will be 74. So 7 carry, then you can see 8 4 is 32, 32 plus 7, that will be 39, right? So again you can see 7 3 is 21, 2 carry, then 7 9 is 63 plus 2 65, 6 carry, then 7 4 is 28 plus 6, 29 30, 31, 32, 33 and 34, right? So that will be, you can see 4 5, then 9 plus 5, that will be 14. So that will be 4 plus 3 7 plus 1 8 and a 3, right? So 3 8 4 5 4, right? So 3 8 4 5 4, right? Divide by, you can see 10. So you have to simply put a decimal here just before 4. 1 0, the 1 digit se pehle kya aa jayega? Decimal. So 3845.4, right? So this will be, you can see the mass here, right? So the volume was, you can see in centimeter cube, and the density was also given in, you can see 1 centimeter per centimeter cube, right? So this will be the mass here, you can see, which we have to calculate. Now you have to convert this into, you can see, grams, right? So you got to divide this by simply, you can say, what is the relation between, you can see, centimeter cube and gram, right? So that is what you have to look forward for. So let me just check out the relation here. So if I just cross check here, so that will be, you can see, there was already in the grams, right? So that will come in the gram. So let me just put the gram here. So it was given that per centimeter cube 7.8 grams. That was the density given to you. So यहाँ पे जो आपके पास क्या आएगी, यूनिट आएगी, that will be grams, right? क्यों आएगी आपको मैं बता देता हूं. आपके पास वॉल्यूम किसमें निकली है? सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. नाउ मल्टीप्लाई बाय डेंसिटी की वॉल्यूम क्या थी? डेंसिटी की यूनिट क्या आपके पास? दैट इज ग्राम पर सेंटीमीटर क्यूब, राइट? सो सेंटीमीटर क्यूब से सेंटीमीटर क्यूब कैंसिल हो जाएगा. सो आपके पास क्या आएगा? सिर्फ ग्राम आएगा, राइट? सो दिस विल बी, यू कैन सी द मास हियर, दैट इज 3845.4, right? Now you can also convert this in kilogram by simply dividing by 1000, right? If you want to convert, so that will be equal to, you can see the decimal will shift it 3 digits back. So that will be 3.8454 kilograms, right? Approximately you can say it is 3.9 kg, right? So you can see this is how you have to solve such type of questions here.